don't understand. They keep a showing my hands and not my face on TV.
Yes, Bo and Luke Duke, and those boys got it going on the Dukes of Hazzard. Oh yes. I was sitting there thinking
Sand coming out of his mouth.
I know, man. I'm sitting there thinking the Dukes of Hazzard. What the hell, man? I was like, I used to watch that show when I actually met the whole cast one time.
You did?
Yeah, when I was a kid, they brought the Dukes of Hazzard, all the I guess all the celebrities, whatever. So they went to Hazard, Kentucky, and they were doing a parade.
Oh.
And so we went down there to see them at the parade, but we stayed, we were staying there the night before. And we went to the restaurant, and it was a little country diner. And all of a sudden, here comes Luke Duke, Bo Duke, and Daisy Duke, and
Daisy May.
And Boss Hogg, whatever.
Yeah.
So they all come in, and Roscoe Pico Train was there. They all came over to sit at a table. And I was so like, oh my God, I was so fascinated by Daisy Duke, So I went over and got to meet her, and she gave me a hug and then let me sit on her lap and everything. I was like, dang, this is cool. This is Daisy Duke, man. But we got all their autographs and everything. So
did you get pictures taken with
we
them?
got pictures too as kids. Yes,
wow.
I remember that.
So you said you met the whole cast or just a few of them?
Just the whole cast, all
Even
of them.
Uncle Jesse too?
Uncle Jesse was there.
Okay.
And
Cooter? Ben Cooter?
yeah. He played Cooter.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was there.
Then let's see, Roscoe Pico Train, and then let's see, Anus.
Yep.
Okay.
It's so funny because as a kid, I mean, you got to think I don't remember a lot of them. I mean, I do, but it's just so weird, like thinking about it. As a kid, meeting your celebrity, people, guys.
Yeah.
And they drove the General Lee there to the festival, and so they're like, "Do you want to go see the General Lee?" And they let us go out and look at it, and but it was so cool. I had a good time.
I don't know anything you're talking about.
You don't know about
I
the
didn't
Dukes of
watch
Hazzard?
Dirks of Hazzard.
You didn't watch the Dirks of Hazzard?
I mean, I know of it because
She
I've
said
seen
Dirk.
clips and stuff, but I never really watched it.
Oh, okay.
You don't remember anything to do with the Dukes of Hazzard?
No.
They did pretty good. They were cool.
Well, the only thing I didn't like about the Dukes of Hazzard was in the later seasons when Bo and Luke left and got replaced by the other two guys.
Oh, yes. Why did they do that?
I don't know.
Because they were holding on to something that they thought was still magic, and it lost it.
Yeah, that's not the way to do it.
Well, yeah, that was towards the final season that Dukes of Hazzard got dumb after that when them two were on. So
Well, and here's something else I found out, too, because we were there. Boss Hogg, the guy that played Boss Hogg.
yes,
So when they would dress him up, they put a pillow in where his belly was.
oh, okay.
And they showed us this at the restaurant. It was, and when we saw him, he was a lot skinnier
Oh,
than what the TV show is.
so that's a pillow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah, so
mean,
they put a pillow in there.
never mind.
It's pretty cool. That's what they do to Donald Trump too. They put a pillow in there.
Yeah, might as well make him fat.
Yeah, they're like, we're just gonna make you look plumpy here, buddy, and then all of a sudden, he's on diuretics or whatever the hell he's got going on, and he's bloated, man. His face is so
I wish somebody could take the
swollen.
pillow out of my pants.
Yeah, she needs inseam. All right, we need to do some PSAs.
Okey-dokey.
We'll get the PSAs. Here they are, guys.
Make sure I got the right hour.
Make sure you got the right one.
Interested in listening to and learning more about college radio?
Yes.
New Wave?
Yes.
Tune in to On the Pulse every Thursday at 5 p.m. on WAFE 88.3 Cincinnati or anywhere in the world at www.waferadio.org/listen.
All right, here's another long one I'm going to read here. All our trash goes into landfills. that grow exponentially each year, but this doesn't have to be the case. The Cincinnati Recycling and Reuse Hub reduces the amount of waste going to landfills through our one-stop drop-off location, where they accept items and materials that are recyclable and reusable, even some that are not permitted in traditional recycling bins. The Hub Drop-Off Center is open Tuesdays 10. Just says 10 to 2. You don't know if it's 10 a.m., 2 a.m., or it just says Tuesdays 10 to 2, Thursdays 12 to 6, and Saturdays 10 to 2.
Probably
like,
AM
yes.
to PM.
Yeah. For more information, visit www.cincinnatirecyclingreusableHub.org.
Oh,
boy.
I seen a side note. I seen an article about this place. Like, they take even like pill bottles that are cleaned, cleaned and stuff, or Tic Tac bottles and things that you could reuse. These are things that people don't normally recycle, but they can get them donated, and then artists go down there and get those things and create art out of.
Okay, some of them bottles. Okay,
Yeah,
I've seen that.
And
so.
they had like if you're into planting, they have flower pots. And my mom wanted
Flower
to take a
pots.
trip down there because she seen the pit. Check them out on Facebook because they have they post pictures every week of new things that they got.
Okay.
Just kind of like a random store sweep.
You don't have any idea where this is located at, do you?
It
It didn't say it on the card.
I have no idea, but I did see it on Facebook.
Okay.
So
I
I'm
have to
pretty
type
sure.
that in,
What's
so-
the name of the place? What was it called again?
Cincinnati Recycling and Reuse Hub. It's called the Hub.
The Hub? Yeah, okay.
The Hubba Bubba Bubba.
Yeah,
Yeah, they have. It's an actual like store. You can go in and buy.
Stuff
What we
that-
would be considered junk. But you ever throw away all of your empty medicine bottles, right?
Yes.
And then you go walking around and you're like, man, I really could use a little bottle or something that I could put
Yeah.
this stuff in that I have in my hand. He uses a lot for change when he
I do.
When
I
we
love
have,
it.
When
So
we
do
have
I,
to
yeah.
break into the
Yeah.
piggy bank every
Right.
now and again, and he don't want to hold the change to
I
go to
put
the
it
gas
inside
station.
the,
He'll put
the
it
cups
in
Take
or
the cup,
the pill
yeah.
bottle.
Yeah.
Like
empty
Coors
pill
Nichols
bottle.
Dimes? Yeah, I'm the same way
Yeah.
too, you know?
I mean,
You'll be surprised the amount of times that you just need a small little container,
Yes.
and
well,
you don't have one
my
'cause you don't throw it
my
away.
dad used to take those the pill bottles, and he would use them for his nuts and bolts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Fill 'em
yeah.
up.
They all fit
Yeah.
in there, so yeah.
I used to use baby food bottles.
Okay.
The glass
Yeah.
Gerber things.
Gerber's, I remember them.
yeah,
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
I actually had a house
That's
to
the
be
other
able
one
to
we
do
used,
that.
It's when we had a house. We used to have
A house.
Yes.
I live in my mom's attic now.
All right.
Okay, sorry. The Humane Society of Cincinnati, in its constant battle to end animal neglect, cruelty, and abuse,
Yeah.
encourages Americans to take the following actions to support of animals. Make sure your animals wear an ID tag and is microchipped. Make sure your pet has a complete yearly physical exam, and make sure you have a plan for your pet in the event of a disaster. And make sure your pet is spayed and neutered. For more information, go to www.humanesociety.org. This message is brought to you by the Humane Society of Cincinnati.
You know what it reminds me of? Our dog.
What specifically?
Oh yeah, you guys can't hear it. I'm sorry because you didn't have the headphones on. I'm
We
like,
have no idea what he's talking about. Yes. Our dog Foxy always has this sad look on her face.
she does.
And then Nala came into our life, and they'll both ran to our granddaughter's and her mother's bedroom and would look out the window at us leaving. It looked like a Sarah McLachlan commercial, the ASPCA commercial.
Yes.
Where
When you look at them and they got both the sad
They're all
faces.
sad and shaking. And
when they
where
play
are
that
you
song
going?
Angel, you know.
Yeah. Now, when you're gone for a long period of time, do they do a lot of howling? A lot of dogs are usually, if they're left alone for a long time, they'll start. In fact, I have a neighbor in my building, right next door. I hear the dog howling every time the owner's gone or at work and all that.
well, I found out tonight that Nala howled for the first time.
Yeah.
We never heard her howl. We watch our dogs on camera.
Uh-huh.
Well, we did when we had a house. We would have. We had a pet cube. It was called a pet cube, and it was a laser light. We could play with the laser light while we weren't home with the dogs. Nala, being a full-blooded German Shepherd, she has high anxiety. So when we're not home, she has separation anxiety. She paces and
Yeah.
whines. But tonight when we left with my mom said she sat at the door for about 5 minutes and howled. I said, "Are you serious? We've had her for 4 years. She's 4 years old. Not once have I heard her howl." Apparently she howled today, but
Okay.
normally she just kind of whimpers, walks back and forth, and then after about an hour or so she stops.
Okay. Falls asleep for a
Yeah.
while. Okay. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she does that sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
But she's a cutie. Did we do all of our PSAs?
For this hour, yes.
We did all of them? That's so weird. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
I've got one more hour.
we got one more hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man.
Well, something I should announce is that coming up, the members all meeting here, and it's going to be on September 21st. That's Sunday at the Phillips Memorial Church. All members are asked to attend. If you are a member, we're going to be voting for a new board members. So make sure you join us. Where? Phillips Memorial Church, 839 North Bend Road. That's on September 21st. And the registration time is between 3 and 4 p.m. Meeting time is 4 to 6 p.m. After the meeting, they're going to have some food for you that's going to be brought to you by Fatted Calf Catering. Weird name, isn't it?
I know. I don't even know where that's. Okay, it might be North Bend somewhere. I read that. So
I always thought it said Fat Head Calf Catering.
Yeah.
He even
That
asked that
sound
the
like
other
it.
day. He's like, I
Fatted.
wonder where
Fatted.
Fathead's located.
Yeah,
I'm like,
where's
what are
the
you
Fat
talking-
Head?
You mean Hothead Burrito?
Yes.
No, the place that's doing the catering for the thingy. I don't know.
I've never heard of it. But all members are asked to attend. So the only way you can vote or be eligible to vote is at the WAIF annual meeting is you must have been a paid member of WAIF before August 1st, 2025. And remember, the meeting is only for WAIF members only. Do not bring anybody unless they are a WAIF member. If you want more information, call 513-202-4607. That's how you get a hold of them. And with that said, we're going to get back to some more music right here on WAIF Cincinnati, 88.3 FM. I was sitting there thinking so. And I kept thinking, I'm like, do I know what I should play? And I said, yeah, I do know what I got to play.
And he's saying all this in his own head because he ain't saying none of this to us.
Well, that's because they can't hear, because again, they've got
I think
headphones on.
I think probably next week when we'll show you your headphones. I always got mine, but I forgot to bring them.
We
got
got
to
to bring the headphones.
Well, I got my headphones.
Literally, you can't. Like, the thing is, without the headphones,
I can't hear nothing.
you can't hear the music because it doesn't blend.
Yeah.
Which is weird. I wish they would have something where you could hear that.
Yeah, but you
Like, yeah, but you can't.
So
It's weird. And
I mean,
thought
I
maybe
can
it was
hear
this
what
talkback,
is
but-
being played on the radio, but there's
Yeah,
a 20-second delay from what we speak
Yeah.
to what
Oh,
comes
yeah.
out today.
But they do say that we
My
are supposed to have
tablet, anyway.
headphones just
Yeah.
over here. But I got mine. I just forgot to bring him here. I have to bring him here next
We
week.
have little pluggies over here, too.
Yeah.
Did you know? I didn't know they had the pluggy things over there.
Yeah.
So there's like two outlets.
There's two big and a small.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool.
So we can use the headphones
Yeah.
next week. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll find them. They're shoved somewhere. I don't know where.
If that's still there, you can use them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're there. Nobody else is going to use them.
Right.
They're probably just sitting
But
there,
what song
so.
are you over there talking about? Because you didn't. We still don't know because we're
I
over
know
there
you don't know
talking
because
and-
I'm going to play it here in just a minute.
Okay.
Like I said, I knew you didn't know, but now
Well,
you're
the
going to know.
time now it's 4:05 a.m. I keep on wanting to say p.m. a.m. and you're listening to WEIF Cincinnati and the Jerry Williams Show.
Yeah, there you go, man. And here we go. Let's get everybody woken up. Woke. Are you woke? I'm woke.
I'm woke.
Yeah, me too.
All right, here we go, guys. Oh, did I play the music? There we go.
Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Macarena tiene un novio que se llama de apellido Vitorino. En la jura de bandera del muchacho se la dio con dos amigos. Macarena tiene un novio que se llama de apellido Vitorino. Y en la jura de bandera del muchacho se la dio con dos amigos. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Macarena, 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 que te gustan los veranos de Marbella. Macarena, 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 que te gusta la movida guerrillera. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Macarena sueña con el Corte Inglés y se compra los modelos más modernos. Le gustaría vivir en Nueva York y ligar un novio nuevo. Macarena sueña con el Corte Inglés y se compra los modelos más modernos. Le gustaría vivir en Nueva York y ligar un novio nuevo. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Macarena tiene un novio que se llama de apellido Vitorino. En la jura de bandera del muchacho se la dio con dos amigos. Macarena tiene un novio que se llama de apellido Vitorino. Y en la jura de bandera del muchacho se la dio con dos amigos. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para dar la alegría y cosas buenas. Dale a tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, Macarena. It's electric.
You can't see it,
It's electric.
you gotta feel it.
It's electric.
Ooh, it's shocking.
It's electric.
It can mix the feelings with the public electric man that she's not moving along electric.
Show love to boogie now.
You gotta know it,
It's electric. Boogie, boogie, boogie.
that you can't hold it,
It's electric. Boogie, boogie, boogie.
but you know it's there. Here, there, and everywhere. I've got to move. I'm going on a party ride. I've got to groove, 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 and lonely.
So like the boogie now.
Don't wanna lose it,
It's electric. Boogie, boogie, boogie.
but you can't use it.
It's electric. Boogie, boogie, boogie.
But you know it's there. Here, there, and everywhere. I've got to move. Come, let me take you on a party ride. And I'll teach you, teach you, teach you. I'll teach you the electric slide.
Boogie, woogie, woogie.
You can't see it,
It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie.
you gotta feel it.
It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie.
Ooh, it's shocking.
It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie.
Pick and mix the feelings with the pop electric method. She's a moving along electric.
So that's the boogie.
You gotta know it,
It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie.
that you can't hold it,
It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie.
but you know it's there. Here, there, and everywhere. Hola, hola, eh.
Yeah, a little electric slide for you there. Hope you guys are enjoying that. Now, it's funny because since my mother-in-law, we moved into my wife's mom, or my mother-in-law's house, she's watching our dogs right now, so I have to give a good old shout-out to my mom, Sharon. Love you, Mom. And we want to thank you for watching our dogs, Nala and Foxy. And because of that, I know you like this song right here. So this goes out to my mom, Sharon. Here it is.
It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely.
Not for very much longer.
I've got to keep control. I remember doing the time war, drinking those moments when the blackness would hit me and the void would be calling. Let's do the time war again. Let's do the time war again.
It's just a jump to the left. With your hands on your hips.
It's so dreamy. Oh, fantasy, free me. So you can't see me. No, not at all. In another dimension. With voyeuristic intention. Well secluded. I see all.
With a bit of a mind flip.
You're into the time slip.
And nothing can ever be the same.
You're spaced out on sensation.
Like you're under sedation. Let's do time war again. Let's do time war again.
Well, I was walking down the street just to having a thing when a snake-in-the guy gave me an eagle wing. He shook me up, he took me by surprise. He had a pickup truck and the devil's eyes. He stared at me in a bell of change. Time and nothing ever would again.
jump to the left. With your hands on your hips.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd work for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. Proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. The men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Oh, I wish I was in the land of cotton. Old times there are not forgotten. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Oh, I wish I was in Dixie. Away, away, Dixieland, I'll take my stand to live and die. For Dixieland, that's where I was born. Early Lord, one frozen Look away, Dixieland. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Holy glory, hallelujah. Holy glory, hallelujah. His truth is So hush, little baby, don't you cry. You know your daddy's bound to die. But all my trials, Lord, soon be over.
There you go, a little Elvis, a little patriotic music for you. Right now, let's get to some comedy sketch from Jim Gaffigan.
We live in this age of incredible medical and technological advancement. I know people are worried about artificial intelligence. AI's going to take over. AI's going to take over. I hope so. I'm exhausted. I feel like my intelligence has taken me as far as I'm going to get. I need artificial intelligence. I was reading this article, Will AI Take Over? I was halfway through before I realized it wasn't about a guy named Al. Will Al take over? I thought it was about Al Roker and his love of A1. Jim, that's a dumb joke. I feel like most of the technological advancements are wasted on me. You know, like, I still struggle with Wi-Fi passwords. Like, even if the password's written down right in front of me, I'm like, I'm probably not going to be able to do this. It's just like 6 or 8 letters or numbers, and I feel like I'm taking the SATs. I'm like, I need more time. I should have slept better last night. You ever have someone tell you a Wi-Fi password? Oh, our Wi-Fi password, it's super easy. It's just Beagle, all lowercase. And the E's a 3, and the G's an 8, and the last E's an F. Yeah, but how do you spell Beagle? Technology is getting more complicated. I miss the simpler times. Like, remember when you used to be able to choose your own password? Because now you have to get approval. And they always kind of give you an attitude like, yeah, that password's not strong enough. That password's very weak. You're like, I don't care, just use it. Nah, I don't accept that password. Pick another one. So you put in a password, they're like, yeah, that password's too easy to guess. It's because you just saw me type it in. Yeah, pick another one. Yeah, you already used that password. Pick another one. I get writer's block when it comes to passwords. Pick another one. I think I'm out. I already used my birthday. I don't have any more. The criteria for passwords is ridiculous. Now your password must have a capital letter, a number, a character, a rabbit's foot, something your mom wore to her wedding. Sometimes they offer a password. That's kind of humiliating. Hey, dummy, you want us to just give you a password? Doesn't that defeat the whole point? Well, we won't tell anyone. You can trust us. We're a faceless algorithm created by a multinational corporation. We won't share your password. What? Are you winking? No. I just got some dust in my AI. I've let them pick my password. You ever do that? Their password just looks like they let a cat walk on a keyboard. Well, I could have come up with that. Yeah, but you didn't, did you, dummy? Well, I'm never going to be able to remember that. Well, we'll remember it for you, dumbass. You just let us know when you need it. Well, can I have it now? No. We don't know. You might be a robot. Wait, aren't you a robot? Yeah, but you don't know that. You're so dumb. You ever forget your password and they make you take that quiz with the photos? Hey, idiot, you see a stoplight in these photos? For a second, you're like, wait, what's a stoplight again? I always overthink it. I'm like, well, that pole could be connected to a stoplight. Is there partial credit? I usually just guess, but when I get it right, I'm like, I'm good at the stoplight game. Made it to the next level. Now I'm allowed to check my own email. They're so condescending to us. You accept these cookies? Cookies? You know, someone was like, just tell the idiots they're cookies. And we're like, cookies? I like cookies. I'm gonna accept all the cookies. Can I accept milk with the cookies? They present it like it's a gift. Do you accept these cookies? Well, gosh, I don't want to be rude. The polite thing is to accept the cookies and let us track your internet activity. As long as I get them cookies. We're so accepting of all of it. You ever been in a conversation with someone where you're talking about a vacation destination, and then the next time you're online, you start seeing ads for that destination? And instead of being outraged that your privacy was obviously invaded, you just booked the trip? Looks like we're going to Mexico.
Just take those old records off the shelf. I sit and listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time rock and roll. Don't try to take me to a disco.
right, a little old time rock and roll by Bob Seger. And hello to each and every one of you out there. And it's time to get back to some more groovy PSAs just for you. Go ahead.
All right. And I'm sitting here with Jerry Williams and
Jen.
And we're doing the Jerry Williams Show. How about that?
Yes.
Okay. This Wednesday, well, not this Wednesday, it's every Wednesday. Join the Jerry Williams Show for all your great 80s and 90s hits. The show will have Brainbuster trivia, open talk, discussion, pillow talk, where you can dedicate a song and a message to a loved one, and Jerry will highlight one local talent in the music and arts of Cincinnati. So join us this Wednesday at 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. on the Jerry Williams Show on your radio station at 88.3 FM, 88 WAVE, and online at www.wifradio.org/listen.
According to a study conducted by the U.S. Department of Transportation, lapses in driving attention have been identified as a significant contributing factor in as many as 90% of traffic crashes. Common causes of distraction include daydreaming, fatigue, children in the car, adjusting the radio, using cell phones or texting, reading maps, applying makeup, or shaving.
How can a man shave if you're driving?
Stay safe, pay attention. This message is brought to you by the Ohio Department of Public Safety and WAIF, Cincinnati.
How dare you shave while you're driving?
The Cincinnati Symphony.
Symphony.
Thank you. Orchestra is a dynamic
ensemble.
Thank you. My dyslexia is kicking in tonight. Of some of the world's finest musicians. The fifth oldest symphony in the United States and the oldest orchestra in Ohio. The CSO has played a leading role in the cultural life of Greater Cincinnati and the Midwest since its founding in 1895. For ticket and subscription information, contact the CSO ticket office at 513-381-3300 or visit the website at cincinnati-symphony.org.
There you go, everybody. That easy. And, of course, it is now 4:35 a.m. If you're supposed to be getting up for work, you better hurry up. Because everything is starting to happen pretty quick. You have to get up, got to get your showers, get your coffee, get your Red Bulls.
That good stuff.
All that good stuff.
Uh-huh.
Get up, get ready, get out the door. And take your time getting to work. Leave earlier. Don't rush and try to hurry up and get somewhere, because this only keeps you from getting you there on time, for one, and number two, you could get into a car accident.
Yeah, that's where most of these accidents happen. People are in such a hurry and all that.
Yes.
Or they're on the cell phones. That's another thing. They really need to be off their cell phones when they're driving.
Yeah, that's
what Bluetooth was made for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, that's why they got this
Which
little.
card are you talking?
Right.
They got the handheld devices where you put them on your car. You put, you stick them on there. You put them in your air vents, whatever. But keep them out of your damn hands.
Yeah, that's the problem, So.
yeah. You can go down the road. And you can literally look across next to you.
Damn.
And you can see everybody just has them up on their head. They're,
Yep.
The phone, or they're doing this, or looking at them as they're driving.
Yeah, I know.
And most cars made today
okay.
can send text messages for you, answer phone calls, call people.
Yeah.
They could do all of that for you. So what do you need the phone to your ear for while you're driving?
There's no reason. No reason. And you know what? That brings up another safety point. I'll tell you another thing that really gets people that you have to, I wish people would stop doing this.
What grinds my gears?
Yeah, what grinds my gears is this. I'll tell you what, it just pisses me off. But when people get behind you.
Yes.
And they fly up on your tail end, and they start flashing their lights, or they start honking at you.
Yeah.
And they expect you. They think you're gonna just, you're gonna stop doing what you're doing. Gonna go faster for them. I always say, go around me. If you don't like what I'm doing, go around me.
Right.
There's passing lanes, so you don't have to be right up on my ass end.
Right, but then I also see another, like you said, Jerry. I see people, that get behind you real quick, pass you real fast, and then where they could stay behind you if they got to go to a place that's only a half a mile.
Right.
Yes, it's like,
or they get in front of you
all
and
that.
literally just turn.
And don't give a turn signal. That's one thing that really aggravates me is when nobody gives a turn
Yes.
signal.
No turn signals. It's like,
My favorite justice is when somebody's being a real jerk way behind you, weaving in and out of traffic,
Yeah.
blowing his horn, and then gets stuck at the traffic light right at the same time you
I
do.
know. They
yes.
start, and then when you drive, and then you laugh at them.
Yep.
So yeah,
it's like
there's
now
such a
you're
hurry.
stuck right there.
You didn't get very
bastard.
far, did you?
I know. So just being.
It's like, oh my god. But that's the kind of stuff that goes on. It's just like pisses you off. But and not only that, but there's you got these type of people, and then you have like this whole thing. I mean, we talk about this all the time. Our young generation, and people. It's funny because the young generation thinks that we are picking on them.
They
And
got it
literally, we are, but it's because they're stupid. Some of the stuff
But they got
do.
it easy though. Half of them.
Hell yeah, they
sometimes,
do.
Compared to what we had to put through.
Oh, yeah.
we had to go through all that stuff. And all, we had to work
Yep.
for everything. These
Yeah.
these kids are
These
getting
kids
everything
are
for free.
entitled.
They
These
are.
20-something-year-olds think that the world owes them. They're
Owes
entitled
them.
to it.
Yes,
I
you
know,
owe me.
I know.
Excuse you?
It's like,
Yeah,
we
work.
all worked hard to get
You know.
this for you.
Yeah.
Now you need to start working back because these are the ones that are going to be running our country in about 10 years.
Oh, I know. And they don't want to work or anything
No.
like that.
They don't want to work. They don't care. It's like, they think they need more. You owe me more money. If you want me to work here, you got to pay me $50. But you have no experience, or you're sitting there playing on your phone.
That's what it is.
Playing on TikTok. You got to make sure you show somebody that you're doing something at all times.
They want fast money where they don't have to work too hard for it.
Right.
Yep.
Get rich quick schemes.
Yeah.
I know.
And generations up before us have all proven get rich quick schemes do not work.
They don't
Nope,
work.
they don't.
No.
So,
I always remembered my favorite one. The get rich quick schemes was like Amway.
Yeah.
Remember Amway?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Go to the Amway convention, and you go
Yeah.
there, and it's like you have that guy out there, the motivating speaker. He's like, so come get these Amway products right over here. And then they would put the air conditioning on.
Yes.
And then that way you get cold, and then they'd have like this hyped up music, like rock and roll or whatever, and they get you all, hyped up. And
What was the name of that company that we almost got wrapped in until I realized what the company was?
It was
we
called-
only went to one
yeah.
meeting, and as soon as we walked in, I said, "This is a pyramid scheme. We need to get out of here."
That was IBO, Independent Business Owners.
Yeah.
Independent business owners.
Yeah, but they were trying to sell like vitamins. See, like these people invited us to a party. They said they were our neighbors, and they're like, "Hey, why don't you come over to a party with us? We got some friends coming over. We're gonna have wine and everything." And we get there, and there are chairs all in the living room
Set up.
and there's a table with vitamins, drink mixes, makeup, and everything. And I'm like, okay, thinking, this is definitely no Tupperware party.
This is not a Tupperware, yeah.
And this is definitely not a fun party because nothing in here looks fun to me. And this lady got up and was like, "Oh, you guys need to start doing this." And I'm like, I turned
It's
to Jerry.
the new
I
wave
said,
of the future, the computer stuff.
Yeah.
It's like,
I turned to my husband and says, "We need to get out of here. This is a pyramid scheme."
Yeah. Hey, for $99 down, you can get, it's
Right,
like,
See, they get you by, they say, and like, I went to a job interview, or what I thought was a job interview, at a hotel.
That was the
It's-
perfumes.
Yeah, I was getting
the
there.
perfumes.
went to the job, filled out the application, and they says, we've got a couple more that are coming in, so we'll just do all of your guys' interviews together. I'm like, oh, okay. Waited there. Jerry's out in the car waiting for my interview to be over. Hour later, they shuffle us into a freaking room with a whole bunch of other people, and then tried to tell us that we needed to sell these boxes. That was our job. That was what we just filled out the application for. That's what we just filled out all the tax information for.
Oh man, all them boxes.
Yeah, boxes with little bottles of perfume in it. And I said, nope. And I got up and walked out, and I said, that was just a waste of time.
Yeah.
And he's like, what's going on? I said, they want us to sell effing boxes. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, what do you mean? I said, you know those cartoons where Peggy and all them get all in accidentally in an Amway scheme? That's exactly, but this was with perfume.
Well, and another thing real quick, a lot of these kids are on the computers. That's another thing they need to figure out, or parents don't do nothing to them. I mean, they're on the computers, and they don't say nothing about it. So that's what.
That's because if their parents throw these in front of their faces, so they'll leave them alone.
Yeah.
See, our parents wanted us to leave them alone too, but they threw us outside.
Right. Yeah, that's where
they made us fend for ourselves.
Right. Well, these kids nowadays, they should go outside instead of hanging on their computer 24 hours a day.
It's like my 6-year-old grandbaby. She doesn't know how to be a child. She's only ever had the tablet in front of her face or a TV in front of her face. She doesn't know how to interact with other children. And she just learned that this summer, that, what friends are, and she wants things done her way, but she doesn't know that friendship is a give and take relationship. She's always gotten everything she's always wanted.
Yeah.
And that's the generation of the 20-year-olds are now raising even worse entitled children now.
Oh, I know. Each year is going to pass and it's going to get worse and worse. So yeah.
It's weird how they do that. It's like, and then they like the stuff that these like children are watching like on YouTubes and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe that a child is watching some of this. Like our granddaughter is like, her mom lets her watch stuff, and it's like, what?
Do you
some of
not
that stuff's
monitor
not
what
good.
she's watching? Oh, it's on YouTube Kids. But have you monitored it? Because
some of it's bad. It's on YouTube.
Like one
Kids.
of the videos that brought me to thing. It was just, I think it was a hamster running through a maze. But then at the end of the video, it says, if you don't want your mommy and daddy to die, hit the like and subscribe button now. And I said, excuse me, what are you listening to? And she showed me, and they hide it by this innocent little video with subliminal messages.
That's bad.
Man.
I'm listening to Dora the Explorer.
Yeah, something. Oh, boy.
Baby shark, shark, shark. We used to always have to listen to that all the time.
The baby shark.
My God. And she would always listen to, whenever we would play it, it'd be like, Bing Bong, or whatever it says. And then she knew that's the song it's starting out as Baby Shark, because that's what they say in the beginning.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, but.
And now would walk around going, up-a-top-a-tat, up-a-top-a-tat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, shake that booty, girl.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's just crazy, all the stuff that's going on like that. And, we talked about that today on the show. We talked about a lot of stuff today. We talked about, everything. And somebody asked me, they like, when we, you listen to stuff like that, it's like, going back to Donald Trump for a minute. Yes, he may be unhealthy. He may be sick. He may be dying. I have no clue. But the thing is, he looks like a water balloon getting ready to burst.
Yeah.
So will we find out if he has orange blood, or, it's like, he just looks like death warmed over. But, I don't know, man. If for some reason, he does get, it is something going on and it's true that he has an illness, then J.D. Vance will be the president. And
you
God
thought
help
things
us.
was bad then? Wait till J.D. Vance will be standing in the Oval Office going, oh, what do I do?
Yeah, what do I do?
What do I do?
Yeah.
Do I keep the gold everywhere?
I don't know what to do. He'll be sucking his thumb
That's what he'll
underneath
be
the
doing,
thing.
yeah. 4 years, so yeah. So.
Did you know that they actually there was a footage, somebody was shooting some camera footage, and they were dropping something out the window of the White House. Somebody was dropping something, like throwing it out of the window.
I said Melania must be pissed.
That's what we always thought. I'm like, uh-oh, Melania's pissed, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Or she already thought,
you
know.
could see multiple objects being thrown out of the second story
Story,
of the White House.
So in other words, I guess Trump's wife doesn't care what he does, right?
Right.
I mean,
she probably thinks that, you gotta,
she probably doesn't
there's
have
a
a
lot
choice
of
in the
shit
matter.
on this guy, you know.
I mean, he probably he's an abuser,
Probably
as we
is.
all
I could
know.
tell, yeah.
He's a control freak, and he has probably got her so convinced, just like any abuser, separate you from anybody who can help you.
Oh, God, we
your
know
friends,
about
your
this.
family.
Yep.
Separate you from everybody. I am your world. I am the only thing I'm the only one that loves you. I'm the only one
Yep.
that you need. She's
Nothing
probably
else
too afraid to
matters.
do anything.
Yeah, you have to listen to me. That's what she's saying. So.
Oh, yeah, man. It's like nothing matters anymore. Just pay attention to me. But, and it's so sad because not only that you have just the Donald Trump thing with the Melania and all that, but the one thing is that, there's so much going on, and we need to be really paying attention. That's why we talk about it on the show. We always give you the truth. We try to give you the truth as much as we can. So,
because regular media is not covering it.
Nope.
No, they're hiding it. And I think what it is because they're all afraid of Donald Trump.
Yeah.
They're
And if you
afraid
don't
to give
believe
the
us,
truth.
and you don't know what to believe, it's just as simple of just doing your own research.
Yes, look it up because the truth is out there, and it's not right there, man. And you gotta, it's not all going to be black and white. You gotta look through it, But yeah, definitely read it yourselves, guys. But yeah, we're gonna get back to some more music. We have
We all need to wake up.
15 minutes left. 15 minutes. So we're gonna play some music, get you guys awake, and then